Hello Aries, and welcome to your twin flame reading for August 2019. I am your reader for today, Mark A. Lyons, the professional witch, the professional intuitive. DrawingTheCircle.com. Go check out my website for more info on me, and that I've been reading cards since I'm 12 years old. If you're new to the channel, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, like. If you look, if I'm giving you some help here, believe me, I'm not going to stop anytime soon. This is what I incarnated to do, apparently. So if also you get a chance, go watch the clarifying twin flame soulmate and true lovers video that I did. I'll have it, it's in the links below, certainly, because I am doing this to help clarify for all of us and for each sign individually. I'm going to start at Aries, go all the way through to Pisces with this new series, about clarifying and getting information on twin flames. Now, my take on twin flames, a little bit different from what I'm seeing out there. I was definitely helped with this clarification by a spiritual teacher by the name of KAHN, easy to find on YouTube, and I reference him in the clarification video that I previously mentioned, that twin flames are soul contracts, right? And that you have more than one, you have many, contract that you make prior to coming into this life. It's totally written into the script of the life, where you're going to help each other in the sense that twin flames being turbulent contracts, turbulent relationships, where you learn how to heal yourself. All right. Now, if you hold twin flame in that context, that they are fire, that they are the element of transformation, right? Fire, that they're supposed to burn, they can be very passionate, you feel very, very strong. Lord knows, I know. Good God got us all that is. Do I know that feeling? You just burn, 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 baby burn, disco, inferno, or otherwise, that the relationships are set up so they can't give you what you really need. Only you can give you what you really need. So that's why, in particular, my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, this is not necessarily a path of true love reading, although clearing up your true love path is totally about dealing with twin flames and soulmates. And I find that soulmates are the satisfying relationships. I don't know how much clarity those need, right? They're satisfying. Those are the ones where you help each other heal. Twin flames are where you learn how to heal yourself. And that's just how it's scripted. And just because someone's your twin flame doesn't mean they're not a soulmate for somebody else. It's just how it's written. So I thought this would be helpful to take a look at twin flames from that point of view in this 14 card spread. In other words, I'm just laying down 14 cards, no additional clarifiers. So figure even at 2 minutes per card in terms of explanation. I'm going to go way over that. We're looking at least half-hour reads for these. So I'm really going to go deep on these, because if you can continue to look at your twin flame relationships in general as lessons that only you can learn, that you can only give yourself what you need, then this can be truly helpful, which is my prayer. So we're going to pull 2 from the Carolyn Mace archetype decks. We're going to pull 2 from the Doreen Virtue Healing Angel Oracle. We're going to pick 2 from the Daughters of the Moon Tarot. We're going to pick 2 from the Chuck Spezzano Love Pack, and we're going to pick actually, well, let me say 2, 1 for the Aries, which will be the top line, 1 each for the second line, which will be the other. In other words, we're not even going to go into zodiac sign for that. So cross watchers, this is good for cross watchers, because you'll be able to identify pretty easily which role you are in the spread. And of course, we're going to throw in the Whispers of True Love cards at the end. I find them very helpful. So we're going to do a line for the Aries. We're going to do a line for the other in the twin flame. Then we're going to do 1 of each for the relationship itself as a whole. All right, so that's the 14 cards. So the cards have already been blessed. I've been tuned in. I'm very excited to do these, but they're also saying, Mark, relax, slow down, go deep, because this is going to be helpful, particularly if you're going to watch your other signs. So if you're an Aries Sun, but maybe a Pisces Moon and a Gemini Rising, go look at those as well as go check out the August Path of True Love reads for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, because these are all puzzle pieces. Look, I read all the time. I know that divination gives you puzzle pieces, clues, right? It's a mystical mystery path. So here we go. There we go. My pantheon of angels, gods, and masters, please, one card for the twin flame relationship here, representing Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign in this twin flame relationship for August 2019. Here it is. Ooh, the visionary. Now I will clarify that for a minute. I just want to get all of the Aries line out first. My angels, please, one card for this twin flame relationship, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for August 2019. Please, one card, clarification and overview. I feel you for Aries. In this romance, okay, so we know right off the bat that's where you're coming from, a visionary of romance. The visionary is such a tricky card, the creative family of archetypes. So there can be an artistic thing in there as well, but visionary way more than just the artistic side of it. Wet that whistle, boy. So good. Just water. Blessed, but just water. Okay. Let's get down to business here, my gods. We had a lovely conversation past couple of days. Ones who really gave me this spread to do. And realizing that I've been doing this spread for myself, that just with a tweak here or a tweak there, to make it ready for video. And I will certainly do these one-on-one with people, face-to-face, or when I take clients via video chat. My gods, please, one card for this twin flame relationship. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Please, one card for the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign in this relationship. Strength. Now, again, the Leo card. We go the Leo card, the Leo card. Yes, it's got a lion in it. Yes, it's very solar, as is the card of the sun. But what we're looking at here is a very, very powerful thing already. Now I get why they wanted me to do it in this this format. Clicks. It's just right there. All right, my masters. Yes, masters of true love, masters in relationships in general, please. Hi. One card, just one card for the Aries in this twin flame relationship, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Getting a very litigious lawyer feeling here. Laughter. I mean, come on, Aries. This looks really good. This looks really, 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 really good. So let's just top that off with Whisper of True Love. My pantheon of angels, gods, and masters. Please, one card in guidance and grace for this twin flame relationship from the point of view of Aries. Something for Aries in this twin flame relationship. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for August 2019. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Now I'm going to pop up the spreads at the end. You know how I do. I take pictures and I put them in on the edit. And I have great editing software that allows me to do that very easily. But as I now layer these cards, there's a certain way to being a Virgo that I organize the cards so that I can do that. Oh, feel them all at once. That Aries, you in this twin flame relationship, you are in a really good place. Yes, this is a romantic connection with laughter, but with that tarot card of the major arcana card of strength, that this is really about courage. This is about following your heart, but to appreciate this moment, Let me read the visionary part of this, because it is visionary. It may not be something that has completely dropped into form yet in this relationship. In other words, we still got to look at the other in this. So the visionary archetype, remember, every archetype has light and shadow, lead and gold. It's our work to develop these powers through transformation, right? What is alchemy, if not transformation? And then you look at a twin flame, all that element of fire, but this is the work we have to do for ourselves. Light attribute, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, maybe even the other person here, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain, right? Where you have a vision, you don't instantly lock it down where you're like, no, this is what I see. I see this. Now I have the visionary in spades in my chart, interestingly enough, in the house of Aries. So though I'm not Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, I can connect with this feeling with you, Aries. The shadow attribute, let's do that. Selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Now, in a romantic situation, if you really are having a vision here and you're seeing this strong, fun, romantic adventure, I could see not wanting to share that, for example, on the first or second date, although overshare is anonymous. We need that, right? It's like I'm an ENFP. Go have your Myers-Briggs things done. Once you know what your personality stuff is, very, very helpful on this path and dealing with twin flames, so that you know what's innate within you. And then, you know, if you can get the other person to do that too, helpful. But I'm a Virgo, I would do the research. Know thyself. All right, my pantheon of angels, gods, and masters. Please show me the other in this twin flame relationship for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for August 2019, please. One archetype card. What is the archetypal dynamic here for the other? The Avenger. Now, the Visionary and the Avenger can be very hot together. I'm not going to be pulling an archetype for the relationship in general. That's just those two, so I'm going to holster those back on the selenite. But the Avenger and the Visionary, that there's a social justice piece here, perhaps. Yeah, we'll get there. That's too easy of a rabbit hole to fall down right this second, so to speak. My angels, please, this is exciting. Can you please give us one card, an overview of what's going on here with the other in this twin flame relationship for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign? Please, just one card. One card. We're only taking one card. You know that. We discussed it already. Just one card, please. Yep. Archangel Michael, the angel of truth, God's will. Okay. That's a jolt. Because I got to say, Archangel Michael is very Aries. Well, he's the archangel of fire, or the angel of the south. It's very much that fire transformation, but a high octane dose of truth in there. That Archangel Michael's sort of truth cuts free from illusions. So that's fascinating so far what we have on the table. Let's go deeper. My gods, please, one card for the other in this twin flame relationship for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs on the path of true love. They want me to riffle, shuffle, butterfly 3 times. 1, 2, 3. One card, please, for the other in this twin flame relationship. Meditation, really good. Really good. 7 of blades, right? 7 of swords. Most people see that as you know, a very tumultuous air card. And twin flames are supposed to be tumultuous, but I gotta tell you right now, I'm not feeling the tumult just yet. This is tumultuous at the moment, but remember, appreciate this moment, right? Portends of another shoe dropping. My masters, please, one card here. One card here, please, for the other. This Avenger with Archangel Michael in meditation and contemplation for this twin flame relationship for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for August 2019. This one. Naughtiness. Oh, we love that card. Naughty. How naughty. Well, I mean, I get it. This is a naughty romance in play, but you know, the Avenger here, this social Avenger, which I'll define that card in a mo, with naughtiness, that there's definitely some heat, some passion going on here. Let's get one of these for sure. My pantheon of angels, gods, and masters, please, one card in clarification, grace, and guidance for the other in this twin flame relationship for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for August 2019. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. So take a break. Okay. So there, 1 foot on the gas, 1 foot on the brake. It's push me, pull me, classic tumultuous twin flame pattern. So before I pull the last 4 cards here for both the relationship, let me just really tune here, because if you're a cross watcher watching, this is you. If you're an Aries watching, this is sort of who you're dealing with. That's what I like about the way my guides formatted this. So it kind of takes out that, am I that role or am I that role? And yeah, I guess you can flip the script on this one if you really identify more with the Avenger. So let's Aries, because an Aries can certainly have the Avenger archetype. Let me read it, right? So the light attribute, desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself, right? So I know the word revenge is indicated there, but it's about balancing the scales. Shadow attribute, resorting to violence in the name of a cause. And again, whether social, political, it doesn't matter. So there can be a lot of hot temper there in the shadow part of the Avenger. And that's where, you know, the plans and schemes, where, you know, in the shadow for both the Visionary and the Avenger, this could be really toxic, but get with that Archangel Michael positioning there with meditation and with naughtiness, that there's an awareness here, hopefully a possible awareness here for the other, my dear Aries, that they know what they're doing isn't quite as ethical as they would like it to be. And with this take a break, rest and relaxation is essential. They may be pulling back, where right now you're in the moment. This feels like you're willing to take the risk, you're willing to take the burn, you're willing to see what happens. All right, so pushing these two for the second. Let's get an angel for this relationship overall, please, my angels. 1 card to summarize the synthesis. What's going on? Show me this twin flame relationship for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for August 2019. Please, just 1 card, a clue, a tip, a hint for this relationship in general. Now here you got the soulmate card. Now that annoys me a little bit, only in the sense that really, to me, there is a difference between twin flame and soulmate. Again, go watch the video if you haven't yet, because that word soulmate used to make me throw up in my mouth. Not in the beginning. Certainly, I drank the soulmate Kool-Aid late in the 80s, early in the 90s. I married my soulmate. Well, it was twin flame. It was twin flame. Although, you know, I will agree there can be a hybrid there, and maybe there is some alchemy that can turn a twin flame into a soulmate. I just understand that that's rather rare. But if it is the only card in this angel deck, since there is no twin flame card that indicates pre-incarnational contract, then I would agree. Then I would say that if there was another card that said twin flame, or if this card said twin flame soulmate, it's just not how Doreen designed the deck at the time. I would say this pre-incarnational contract, like maybe I should just call the card pre-incarnational contract. My gods, oh please, we definitely want a clarifier on this one. Please, my gods. 1 card in clarification for this twin flame relationship contract thingy, hoo-ha doo-dah for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for August 2019. Bottom of the deck, success and breakthrough. I mean, this is a really, really, really good card. Success under handicap. That there's a real opportunity for overcoming, healing of wounds here. You know, and keep in mind, even though the romance card is there, not every twin flame in your life is a romantic sexual partner. Like, that's like, I really want to get that across, that you have contracts with all sorts of different people for all sorts of different purposes. But if we're talking twin flame soulmate, this really shows an indication of success, that you can get something done here, and if there is a past life thing here, to go where you have not gone before and pull off what you have not been able to pull off, heal what you have not been able to heal. So my masters, please, 1 card clarification. And whenever I feel a womp womp coming on, I'm going to look away and close my eyes. Masters, please, one card here, because this has been really delightful for Aries and a great way to start this series. But please, one card in clarification. What's going on in this relationship, this twin flame relationship for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs on 4 August 2019. This one, lust. Yeah, fabulous, darling. Just remember that lust, it can very easily turn into the deadly sin of entitlement, ownership, power struggle, victim, victimizer, which may be a part of this. Really, I'm going to say, Aries, appreciate this moment. Enjoy where this is right now. I have no issue if this is like, I mean, it's considered a problem card in this deck because lust, you know, it can even be connected a lot of ways to the deadly sin of greed. It's sort of like lust, that fire that just keeps consuming, right? Keeps eating, keeps devouring. So they're saying, let me pull this last one. This last card, my pantheon of angels, my pantheon of angels, gods, and masters. Please, one card in clarification for Aries, this twin flame relationship for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, just in general, a little guidance, a little grace, a whisper of love. This one. Ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. All right. I need to reorganize these. A lickety split. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the overall relationship on top. And we're going to put, oh, I see what you're saying. Got it. Like that. Now I'll know how to lay these out systematically. Okay. So, I mean, really, the overall positioning here is rather clear that there is definitely a purpose and a contract at work in this relationship overall. Pre-incarnational, really strong indication of that with that soulmate card, no doubt. But that there's an opportunity here to break through the lust thing. That there might be a larger contract in play here where not only do you have to learn how to heal in this relationship, how to heal yourself in this relationship, but somewhere because of that visionary that you've got, Aries, and the Avenger that the other has, that there is a possibility here for change in the world as well, that you may be able to inspire each other. Oh, I get it. And if you can get over the sexual thing, like, you know, if either one of you or both are in committed relationships already, so, you know, that's a tricky sticky. That's what that naughtiness can be going on there. Work on that, heal that, talk to that voice inside of you. Really love what rises there. I mean, it's okay to feel it. It just might not be something that you can appreciate this moment for what it is. You know, sometimes twin flames come into our life not to satisfy our sexual desires, but to turn up the heat, right? To get that pilot light. And remember, sex and creativity, same basic energy, second chakra stuff. And I've always felt second chakra to be really indicative of twin flame, particularly if you look at them as turbulent, that you might be in the beginnings of something here, although there's not necessarily any cards here indicating new love in terms of tarot. There's actually a new love card in the angel deck that I use, and there's one in Whispers of Love, I believe, that there's an opportunity here for transformation and self-love, particularly as it looks like this Avenger is going to pull back. Now, you notice I didn't say divine masculine, divine feminine. That's for you to figure out. That's really for path of true love stuff. I know a lot of people put twin flame in terms of divine masculine, divine feminine, which is accurate. I get it to an extent. But that here, because I'm doing it sign by sign, that really we define that top line of Aries as the baseline. Like that's who the reading is for. And then that second line, that second group, being the other in the situation, and then that third bit at the end to summarize, to bring together the 3 points of the triangle here in this twin flame, creating the symbol is the element of fire, the triangle. Cool, cool. Well, I really do hope that helps. I really don't feel like this is horrible. I really, really feel like with that card, ask for help, that, you know, whether you're the Aries in the situation or the cross watcher, make a prayer, right? Make a prayer. Start there. Show me. I need help. I don't know what this is. And certainly I'm available for readings. August is a vacation month for people, so where I don't really go on vacation in August because that's when everybody else goes on vacation. Book me for a reading. My info is in the box below, or you can email me at drawingthecircle@gmail.com. And all of that, or reach out to me on social media. I'm helping people every day of the week. It was nice to take a few days off, but I'm glad to be back. Cool. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching, and my subscribers and, you know, people who are liking and sharing this stuff. Circulate the info out here in the internet with me, because this is fun and this feels good. And I think as we continue to deal with and heal ourselves as a result of the twin flame relationships in our lives, we begin playing our role in the divine plan with a lot more grace. All right. Thank you so much for watching. But for now, my dear Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in twin flame relationships, hail, farewell, and blessed be.